everyone, and welcome to NameHero. I'm Ryan, the founder and CEO. Today I want to talk about Black Friday and Cyber Monday. It's hard to believe it's already coming up here. And I know it's a little bit still late in October, but we've had a lot of questions already. People on the help desk and calling in live chat. And, everyone wants to know, what's our plans for Black Friday? So really quick, if you haven't joined us before, Black Friday and Cyber Monday, these 2 days specifically, are our biggest sales days of the year. If you've been on the fence about joining NameHero, or even if you're a current customer of NameHero, you're going to find extravagant savings. The biggest savings, the best prices of the year. And we make a really big event out of this. We've done Facebook Live in the past. We've had all kinds of different promotions come about. And of course, this year will be no different. So just to answer some questions and get everything out, I decided to go ahead and do this video. If you head over to our blog, namehero.com/startup or namehero.com/blog, I also put out a post, and I'm going to embed this video in there too, with just some details here, just so you know. And at the top here, I tried to summarize everything. So let's talk about these points really quick, and then I'll go through in just a little bit more detail. So first off, best prices of the year. So if we go over to our site, right now we're running our fall special. So, and this is still a great special right now. We have prices up to 35% off across all of our hosting products. So, if you're ready now, jump in. And additionally, on Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you're going to have an opportunity to save even more in the long run, especially on your renewals. So, I don't want to deter anyone to signing up, but I want to let you know that Black Friday, Cyber Monday, there's going to be specials for both types of customers, new and existing. So, one, keep that in mind, that the fall special is still going on, and we're not going to end that anytime soon. It's going to run here through the fall. But the Black Friday, Cyber Monday, you'll have a chance to save pretty heavy. This year, our sale is going to start at 9 a.m. on Friday, November 29th. So this year, Black Friday is the last Friday of the month. I know last year it was the next last Friday of the month. So each year, Black Friday happens the Friday after Thanksgiving. So Thursday is Thanksgiving here in the United States, and Black Friday is the next day. Now, for the last 3 years, we've held this sale starting at midnight. So it's, right after Thanksgiving, and everyone's full and kind of, burned out from eating. And what we found is a lot of customers, they've asked, hey, because of the holiday and stuff, we would prefer it to be a little later so we don't have to worry about staying up late or setting our alarm clocks. So we're going to try it out this year. Those that have sent feedback, we appreciate it, and continue sending that feedback because, of course, we adapt around our customers and we listen to our customers. So this was, one of the things that was most requested. Change the time from being so early in the morning or late at night to being a little bit later. So this year, right at 9 a.m. Central Time is when we are going to start it. And this is on November 29th on Friday. The sale will run through 11:55 p.m. so that the stop time's no different. Cyber Monday, we haven't changed the time of that. It's going to start at 10 o'clock a.m. Central Time on Monday, December 2nd, and it runs through 11:55 p.m. Central Time. We've always started our Cyber Monday sale a little bit later. What we found is, some people have to go back to work from the holidays here in the U.S. And so we try to give it a time to where, if you are back at work, you're able to take a break or get in, or, if you work in retail especially, and you had to work on Black Friday, that maybe you're going to be able to take advantage of it on Cyber Monday. So we aren't going to change that start time at all. And again, it runs, right at, 14 hours for the day, and whereas the Black Friday runs an hour longer. The way these work is new customers, they are via coupon codes. The new customer discounts are through the coupons that are on the website. And this is how all the coupon codes work, even with our fall sale. We restrict these to new customers coming on board, meaning that you don't have a current account with NameHero. If you're an existing customer and you want to take advantage, it's through the Add Funds feature. So let me get a little bit more in detail. These bullet points, though, these are what you can, mark down on your calendar or, take a screenshot with your phone or computer. And these will help you just kind of know what's going on here. But let's get into a little bit more detail. and start at 9 a.m. The biggest coupon codes, so the biggest savings are within that first hour. So what we typically do is we've set out our coupon codes for like the first 100 that come and sign up. They get a really, really large discount. And then after that, it's still a great discount, but it's still just not as great as those first 100. And this typically goes out within that first hour. The last 2 years, it's been within the first 20 minutes. So again, this is another reason why we wanted to change the time to give some other customers a different opportunity. You know, I know at NameHero, we are based in the United States, but we do have many international customers. And so for many years, those that, you know, it's daytime at midnight in the United States, they get to take advantage of that. Whereas, you know, a lot of our U.S. customers, if they didn't set the alarm or whatnot, they had to wait till the next day, and so they weren't able to take advantage of that first hour. So that's why we're switching it up this year. So I hope that many will find, you know, a lot of joy in that and be able to take advantage of that. But again, after that first 100 limits reached, the discounts are still very great. But I do recommend getting on early and to taking advantage of that, you know, if that is possible. Cyber Monday, it's the same thing, you know, except we do the first 50 new customers. So between 10 and 11 typically is when it runs out. I think last year it was about 30 minutes, and the year before probably around there. You know, typically on Cyber Monday, a lot of people are back at work and stuff, so it's not as a huge of a rush as it is on Black Friday. But we also, you know, we do this so if you didn't get that opportunity on Black Friday, and if you didn't sign up and you waited through the weekend, then you also have that chance on Monday morning at 10 a.m. So typically 10 to 11, and this is Central Time. So we're in Kansas City, Missouri. You know, if you're on Chicago time or whatnot, it's the same as that. You can always type in, you know, what time is it in Kansas City to look, you know, wherever you're located in the world. Again, this goes to 11:55 p.m. Okay, so for existing customers, because I know this is something we get all the time, the coupon codes won't work because that doesn't work on renewals. So it's just like our fall sale here. You know, if you go to sign up with these coupon codes, it says, you know, it's not valid if you have an existing account. So what we do is, of course, we don't want our customers to think that, you know, we're not giving them an opportunity to save, because of course we're thinking about you. You know, we appreciate your business. We love working with you. But a better way to handle this is through our Add Funds feature. And so you have the option to do a couple things with this. One, well, let's explain. Let's back up a second. When you deposit the funds, what we do is we match the funds. And so, again, this works much like the coupons. You know, for the first 100, first 50, we have a matching deal. It's very aggressive. And then after that, it relaxes a little bit, but it's still really good. In the past, we've done like 100% matching. So if you deposit $100, we add another $100. So then your total deposit's $200. And then you can use that on an upcoming renewal. So if your services are coming due, you can apply that to that, and you're going to save on that renewal. Or if you want to buy a new service, a new hosting package, VPS, dedicated, or a domain, you can also apply it to that. So we found by doing this add funds feature, it's more powerful than a coupon code because it gives you the option to have those funds in your account and then use them when you need them. Because you might not need a new hosting account right now. You might say, well, we're waiting till we renew. Of course, these funds never expire. So once they are inside your NameHero wallet, they never go away. You can use them at your own leisure. And again, it automatically applies to your renewals. So, you know, if you add these funds to your account and your account comes due for renewal, the funds automatically will add to it. So you don't have to worry about those renewals. And that's kind of the main purpose of that add funds feature. But again, buying the additional products and services, we've also found to be beneficial because many of our existing customers, you know, they're registering new domains each week. So if you want to buy a new domain or several new domains, you know, essentially you're getting these at 50% off if your deposit was matched at 100%. And I'm not sure what percentage we'll do this year. You know, I know 100% is a really big, really good savings and a really big discount. We typically do that for the first, you know, those first 100 or first 50, and then it goes back just a little bit. But again, we're not releasing exact numbers. Those you have to wait till Black Friday or Cyber Monday to see. I also put on here videos on how to add funds to your account, and also as well as how to use these funds. I've actually got my demo account logged in here, so let me just show you because I know our interface has changed a little bit since we did this last video. If I go over here to my NameHero account and I go to Billing, Add Funds, this is where you do it right here. So you can see the minimum is $20, the maximum is $500, And then, of course, the maximum balance is $5,000. I don't think there's people that keep that much. But the point being is, you can store quite a bit of funds on your account to where you don't have to worry about paying for your hosting and renewals, for quite some time. But this is where it's done. Typically, our ad fund special requires at least $100 to take advantage of it. So we typically say either deposits over 100 or match this amount over 200 or that amount. So those details will be announced in our sale post. So once the sale goes live, there'll be those exact details. But what you would do here is you would just enter in the amount. Say you want to do $200. You would just do 200 here on the amount to add, and you select your payment method. So credit card, PayPal, or Coinbase. So you can send, Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Ripple, whatnot, any type of crypto. Use your PayPal or, of course, your credit card. But when you click Add Funds, this generates that invoice, and then you just pay that invoice directly. Now, when you do that, up here in the corner, you're going to see this notification. This shows your credit balance. So my demo account here, you have a credit balance of $292.80. And also, if you go to the main dashboard here, you can see available credit balance. You have a credit balance of $292.80. So this is kind of how you keep track of those. Once you add those funds, you can always see them in here. So when you go to use them, how much funds you have to apply to an invoice. And then going down here, this shows you how to apply to a new product or service. So essentially, if you're wanting to use your funds to buy a new hosting package, you would go to our page here and say web hosting, and you would select your package just as you would normally. Let's just do an example here. So 1 year plus cloud. Let's just do existing domain. Let's do NameHero.org. Use. So I would go through normally and select any of my options I want, if I want to drop my site or dedicated IP. And I don't worry about the promo. I click checkout, and you can see all my stuff's populated. And if I go down here, what I would do is I would choose the payment method PayPal, and then I would go through the terms and click complete order. And after I do that, I would not proceed to PayPal. I would go back to billing and my invoices and find whichever invoice it is, and then apply the funds to that. And again, this video here, right here, shows an actual invoice, how it's done. So, once the invoice is generated, you can then go directly to the invoice and apply your funds onto that. So that's kind of how it's done, so you're not charged extra or whatnot. And again, you can use this for web hosting, dedicated servers, VPS servers, more domains, and of course, renewals. It will automatically apply to that invoice. Let's go back here. So again, the purpose of this post is, just to kind of put everyone's minds at ease. And of course, we're having our epic sales as always. And this is when they're going to be. So set your reminders, calendars. I don't know if anyone has a physical calendar anymore, but if you do, put it on there. If not, tell Siri to remind you or Alexa to remind you, so that you know. And again, the good news is this year, you're not going to have to stay up late or get up early, whichever one. It's going to happen at 9 a.m. And it'll go to 11:55 p.m. and of course 10 a.m. to 11:55 on Cyber Monday. Of course, with these sales, it's first come, first serve. We also say during these sales, they are the biggest discounts of the year. So, you're looking at saving anywhere from 80%, typically down to like 65%. So normally around that range is where you're going to be seeing our pricing, extremely low. So when we do this, we say these sales are final because we cannot, unfortunately, have our 30-day money back when we're offering discounts this large because there's such a demand for it. So keep that in mind. And same thing, when you deposit your funds, those never expire. But we can't refund those funds because when we match them, it would cause a lot of confusion if we needed to refund those type of funds that are matched and just a whole accounting nightmare. So keep that in mind when we're having this big sale here, how that refund and 30-day money back policy does not apply to these type of sales. It's going to be a lot of fun this year, though. I'm really excited to have this out, get this post out. And, I can't already believe we're looking at Black Friday. It feels like yesterday it was still summertime. So I want to thank those that have reached out and left feedback. Feel free to continue leaving us that. We, of course, hear everyone. The purpose of this sale is to make things fair for new and existing customers so everyone gets an opportunity to take advantage of huge savings. And, for those that already have their package, they can save on the renewal or those that, might be thinking about that dedicated server down the line, you also have the opportunity to, save when you are ready for that service by using the Add Funds feature. So that's really all I have for you. Nothing, huge in here, but do want to get those reminders set. Those that come early save the most. We're still going to have great sales regardless, though. But these 2 days, they're the biggest and best sales of the year. So if you've been on the fence about joining us here at NameHero, now's your time to come on over and to check us out and see what we've got. We certainly look forward to the new business coming in, and it's certainly our pleasure to continue serving all of our loyal customers. You all are sole investors behind NameHero, and you all are what drives us here to continue going every single day. So thank you all. Thank you all for watching. Certainly appreciate the thumbs up on this video. Share this with your friends, family members, colleagues, or whatnot. If you're promoting our affiliate program, this is where also our affiliates make a lot of cash during these days, because these sales, you still get paid affiliate commissions. So if you have not joined that, if you go over to the main page and go down here to the bottom, you'll see our affiliate program link. Where is it? Right. I can't find it now. Where'd it go? Right here. So affiliates, if you go here, you can apply now to that program. And, if you can make a lot of money a sale, especially Black Friday, Cyber Monday. So you might want to get that application in. It's October 23rd right now, or later on in October. Now's the time to get applied and get that set up if you're looking at, possibly recommending NameHero. I always say that's the biggest compliment we can receive is a referral. So why not get paid for it? Anyways, thanks everyone for watching and using us here at NameHero.com.